Hello everybody, it is Mallow Plays from Gemini Gamers, and today I have another tutorial for you guys today about the newest update towards realistic forging that covers diamond and emeralds. So we're gonna bring these down. And let's start with the diamond. So in this update to the mod, the diamond ore actually come in as the ore block itself, as you guys can see here. I'll even break it. As you guys can see, I'm in survival, and it just drops as the ore block itself. So with that being said, what we're gonna have to get are, I'll have them in this chest, carving hammer and a point chisel. But what we're gonna do is actually make it. So we're gonna need a stick, 4 iron ingots, and 2 iron nuggets. Let's put the emeralds back in here for now, and the other diamond block. So we're gonna go over to the crafting table, put our stick in the bottom, 2 iron ingots like so, and 1 iron nugget, and I'll make a carving hammer. Now for the chisel, it's going to be 2 iron ingots, like you're making shears, diagonal, and then right above in that third top corner, put a nugget, iron nugget, and you get a point chisel. Okay, now what you want to do is offhand the hammer. All right, hammer's in offhand, and regular hand the chisel, and right click on the ore. Oh no, my mistake. It was the other way around. Sorry about that. Regular hand hammer, offhand chisel, right click the ore, and you can hear that little tapping sound. And now we got a rough diamond. Now it kind of looks like, a good old gem design, good old gem texture, I should say, a sprite. So what we're going to do with this rough diamond now, let's take that off my offhand, is go over to a stone cutter. We're going to shift right click, right? It will become a rough cut diamond. Then shift right click again. Now see, it's done now. So there you can no longer shift right click. Now what you're going to do is go over to a grindstone, shift right click again, shift right click again, and you're going to have a molded diamond. Then what you're going to do again is shift right click, shift right click. You have another molded diamond. Now you're going to do it one more time, shift right click and shift right click. And that's how you get your actual diamonds. I'll just put them up here. So now let's go on to the emerald. Let's get rid of this stone right here. Then it just becomes regular stone. Now, emerald is a bit different. It requires the same step and everything, but with a twist. You need a honeycomb and some sandpaper. So let's make the sandpaper real quick. Those are going to be gravel at the bottom left, sand right above it, and paper to the right of the sand. And now you have made sandpaper. Now what we're going to do is put this right in here for now, and then we're going to go back, hammer in regular hand, chisel in offhand, and right click. Little tapping noises, right click again. We got the rough emerald, so we right click again. Don't know why that texture kind of bugged out, but then we're gonna destroy this, give us some room. Now we have a rough emerald. So what we're gonna do now is shift right click on the stone cutter, and we get cut rough emerald, right? Looks like a little tiny green gem. And now after we're done with that, we're gonna right click on the grindstone. 1, right click again, 2. Alright, then we have shaped emerald. Now what we're gonna do now is get the sandpaper. I don't believe it needs another go. Nope, okay. Get the sandpaper and then just right click on the emerald and you get polished emeralds. Now after that, you get the honeycomb, wax it, then wax it again, and then you get your main emeralds. Let's do those one more time. So, and we're going to do emerald right from the start this time. So we're going to have emerald block. Then we're going to get chisel in offhand, hammer in regular hand, right click, right click. There we go. We got rough emerald. Then we're going to mine that, get that out of the way. What we're going to do is take the chisel out of our offhand, shift right click on the stone cutter. We get the 2 cut raw emerald. And we're going to right click and then right click again. And then what you're gonna do is get the sandpaper, put that in your offhand. Remember the sandpaper in the offhand. Holding the emerald in your regular hand, right click, and then right click again, and it will become polished emerald. After the polished emerald happens, you're gonna get the honeycomb and right click, and then right click again. It does that kind of like cooldown animation, but then you get your regular emeralds. Now let's do that diamond again. Diamond, chisel in offhand, hammer in punching hand, and we're going to right click, and right click, and we get a rough diamond. Let's get rid of this real quick. Okay, rough diamond. Now what we're going to do is stone cutter, and then go over to the grindstone, shift right click, then you get the molded diamond, shift right click, and then another set of molded diamond, shift right click, and shift right click. Alright everybody, that seems like it will do it for today's episode. Well, you know, today's video. And that is how we do the diamonds and the emeralds in SaltyWater's realistic forging mod. Hope you guys enjoy and have a good one.